So it has come out by ESPN that Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford should be taking place November the 19th because Errol Spence and Terence Crawford have agreed to all terms. Word is, Bud decided to take 35-65 split. You know, back in the day, we were always talking about the split shit. And I hate talking about splits and money. I just want to get to the fight. But everybody was like, okay, 60-40, you know. So if it's all true, Bud took 35 or 65, which I've been telling y'all they was going to lowball him. I've been telling y'all he was going to more than likely have to do that to be great. Rip a page out of Devin Haney's playbook, and that's exactly what it appears that Terence Crawford might be doing. I can't even say for sure that that's what's going on because I haven't heard anything from Errol Spence. I haven't heard anything from Terence Crawford. We don't know. We keep hearing from other people, but we not hearing nothing from Errol or Bud. That's where I'm feeling a little skeptical about this November 19th date. You know, because it's right there. We're already in mid-September. Got October, then the fight would be 2 weeks into the month of November, right? So if this is true, what it was leading me to believe is these guys already had this plan. It was already planned. Or they've been training ahead of time for this fight. All right? I want to believe that the date is November 19th, but I can't yet. Because I find it really odd, right? I mean, I don't follow Canelo. I don't follow Triple G. I don't follow a lot of those boxers. I only follow Bud and I think a couple of other boxers. I follow Jerron Ennis. But think about this, y'all. If you can go back and look when Triple G and Canelo got announced, right? The third fight. Did Canelo go on his Twitter or anything? Did he announce it? Did Triple G announce it? I'm not sure. But I'm just making my point I'm making is here. Lots of times these boxers, man, when shit really about to go down, you'll see them, they'll go to their social media and say something. So I don't know if look, they said the terms, Bud agreed to the terms. Then they saying it's a rematch clause in there. That's another red flag because I'm like, wait a minute. I thought these dudes don't want to be at welterweight no more. I thought Errol Spence said he's ready to move up after he fight Bud. So if the rematch clause in there, and I'm hearing that the rematch clause is only one way. That's if Bud don't get a rematch clause, Errol does. So Bud, if he beats Errol want to run it back. But if Bud wins, if Errol beats Bud, then it ain't no rematch. Bud can't get no get back. But if it's the other way around, if Bud beats Errol, Errol gets the rematch. That's what I'm hearing. That's the terms of the rematch shit. But where would it happen at? Will it happen at welterweight or is it a rematch clause for 154? I don't know. I think that would be rather interesting though. That would be dope. They get a 147 fight in, and then the next one be at 154. That'd be nice. But if it's at welterweight, that makes no sense because Errol Spence always saying he can't take 147 no more. He's ready to move up to 154. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna get my hopes up all the way. I mean, it's looking like that may be happening because if they did agree to terms, that's them. Where's the contract though? Ain't nothing been signed yet. So listen, only way I believe this shit, fully believe it, is if Bud comes out and say fight is on for November 19th. Errol Spence comes on his social media and say the fight is on for November 19th. I mean, why not? They tweet like a motherfucker, both of them. Errol and Bud tweets a lot because I follow him. So why wouldn't they tweet the fight is November 19th? Who said it's November 19th? If they agreed to terms, does that mean they agreed to the date being November 19th? Then they agreed to everything before everything is signed, right? Okay, so if they agreed to terms, why can't Bud or Errol just come out and say, well, Yeah, we agreed to terms. You know, finally the fight is coming, y'all. November 19th. Once everything is finalized or whatever. So that's why I'm like, all right, man, golly, man, come on, bro. I mean, it sounds good, but we already been down this road many times, so we don't know what to really believe because we keep hearing it from the same people, Steven Espinoza and all these other cats, but we never hearing it from the people we want to hear it from. And that's why it's a little frustrating to really actually sit there and be like, yeah, I'm excited. I can't really get excited yet until I hear one of them dudes come out and say something. I mean, after all, they're the ones that's supposed to be fighting, right? So they should know a lot more than what they're telling everybody else. I'm pretty sure they know exactly what's going on. Or they trying to keep it under wraps. I don't know. But say something, man. I mean, they saying something. ESPN and all them already saying something. So why the hell they not saying nothing? Come out and say something like, yo, we don't know what ESPN talking about. Or, they say, oh, well, since if they're not saying that ESPN's wrong, so that means it must be happening. That don't mean nothing. When it's happening is when one of them say something. That's when I believe it's happening. Other than that, y'all, I don't know what to really believe no more, to be honest. Hopefully we get the fight, and that's all good, because we ready. We ready to see this. But stop playing around with people, man, throwing out these false narratives and hopes, because that's not cool, bro. It's not cool. That's why I'm not really like saying breaking news and all that stuff, because I don't know what to believe, bro. It could be bullshit. But anyway, it's your boy Rebel Life Boxing, man. Let me know what you think about this. Do you believe Errol Spence and Terence Crawford are going to clash November 19th? Drop a comment, subscribe, and let me know what you feel. And I'm out.